It's Sensational Saturday. Hi everybody, my name is Lisa Duke. Just wanted to say a quick hello and introduce myself. I've been in Young Living for a little over 3 years. Have you noticed my beautiful hair? I got this from Young Living. There's a reason why, I'll tell you shortly. Just over 3 years because I just loved the idea of always accessing the Ninja Red, which a dear friend of mine introduced me to. Didn't even know it was from Young Living, to be honest. I just thought, I don't know where it was from. She was just supplying it to myself and another friend over a period of 6 months probably. And then we found out that there were more products available. You could start diffusing and go non-toxic cleaning. So the doors really opened up for myself and my family and friends just over 3 years ago with Young Living. So today I am talking about our Savvy Minerals products. Just love to say thank you for Kim Thompson to organising this great session for everybody. And thanks to all the presenters who've taken their time out today, and I hope you're enjoying watching the replay. I'm going to do a Savvy session to show you how to get a Savvy face in 6 minutes. I've got the timer ready, but before I do that, I just want to share why you want to transition, if you haven't already, to Savvy makeup. I was a huge makeup user. My background prior to Young Living was all about skincare and makeup. I sold it directly, very successfully for just on 18 years with another company. And I just found that my love for makeup and, the confidence it gives you really made a difference to women's lives particularly. They just felt better when they were wearing it, whether it was to cover a blemish or a sunspot or, anything like that. To give women a bit of self-confidence is always a great thing. So even though I wasn't really a makeup person prior to all of that, and I thought, women should be confident on the inside. I'm a really big, go girl power. You don't need to have, makeup to, feel special and confident and important. You should just believe in yourself. Well, sometimes you really do. What I've found is sometimes it really does make a massive difference. So that's what my journey with makeup was all about. When I started Young Living, Savvy Minerals wasn't here. And when I started using this product, I was so impressed by it. It felt lighter on my skin. I felt like my skin could breathe. My skin wasn't getting irritated. My eyes weren't watering and getting irritated. My skin felt smoother. I didn't even feel like I had it on. And then I discovered the reason why was because there was obviously no nasties within the product. Nothing like bismuth, talc, really clean ingredients to support everyday health and wellness. So yeah, that's another huge reason why obviously you're looking at this, these videos today, because you're interested in your health and wellness for you and your family. And these products are super clean and will benefit obviously you and your family. Now, I've just dropped my primer, so I'm going to pick that up. And I'm going to get started with the 6-minute makeover. Okay, now you can obviously do more or less of this, and depending on what you want to do. But what I'm going to, what a key thing that what I'd recommend you get if you were just starting with Savvy is the brush set. This brush set is fabulous. It has a really great big brush called the Veil brush, or I use it for. It's actually called the Veil brush. Great bronzer, if you like, brush as well on the bigger areas. Even though targeted bronzer could be in just the targeted E or number 3 on the side of your jawline. A foundation brush, a cheek colour brush for the blush. Also a blending eye brush, and also an eye application brush. Now there's a number of other brushes I would recommend outside of this brush set, but if you look at this beautiful bag, it's got a removable zip thing. You can fit also makeup in here, and it shuts up really well. The quality is beautiful, and it looks, it's obviously gorgeous to carry around if you want to. The other brushes I would recommend you get are the eyeliner brush, the tip at one end, and the angled brush at the other end. Highly recommended. The eyebrow brush and brush through here, eyebrow combing brush if you like, and one brush I absolutely love when I put it, and I use this like as an all-round everyday brush. It's called the concealer brush. You can use it for, you know, concealing under the eyes or on targeted areas like around this area here, wherever you want to conceal. I love it as an eyeshadow brush myself. So they wash really easily. The product, the ingredients in the products, they're not, they hold on really well to the skin, but they're not going to be, you know, they're easy to brush off and, you know, transfer from using, let's say, foundation to an eyeshadow. So definitely recommend that. Definitely recommend those extra brushes. One other brush is the combing through mascara brush as well, which I've put over on that other area. I won't use that today, but that's fine. So brush set. Then you definitely need a veil powder. Now this will make a massive difference to your makeup in holding it on longer and in just lifting your skin a lot longer. Now my lighting is not the best. I'm looking at my hair and I've just got out of the shower and washed my hair because I'm going to put it back for you, and I've got a clean face, obviously no makeup on yet because I'm going to show you how to do the makeup. But in the light of day, I'm going to look amazing, people. Just amazing. I know you probably don't see that right now because what I'm seeing in the reflection of this live is not pretty, but hopefully it comes through so you can actually see the, you know, how good the makeup is. One way I knew how good this makeup was Troy and I were out one night in January actually, and we're at the casino in Melbourne, and we'd just been to a show, and I went to the bathroom and I was looking at all these amazing women with their makeup, and their makeup looked just amazing. And I was like, wow, she looks great. How flawless is that girl's look, and blah, blah, blah. And we went into the mirrored bathrooms where there's mirrors everywhere. And I seen this girl I recognized. And I thought, oh my God, her makeup looks amazing. How, you know, her skin looks so smooth and lifted. And, you know, it just looks flawless. And I realized it was me. And Troy's had that sort of experience with a shirt he was wearing one day when he's seen himself in the mirror, but that's another story. But the makeup is, we often don't give ourselves credit for what the makeup can look like, but when you do see it and you don't realize it's you, it's, you know, it's stunning makeup. It's just beautiful. So it'll be the best thing you've ever tried. So veil, then your foundation of your choice. Now, there's cool, warm, and bronze. So it just really depends on what your undertone is. You know, just check with someone who's in the know about makeup in terms of colouring. If you're light-skinned and you burn in the sun, go red. Start with the cooler versions, either a 1, 2, or 3. If you're super light, go cool 1. If you're sort of not as light coloured skin, go 2, and so it goes. If you are more olive skin, then start with the warm, and if you're more bronze, then start with the bronze set and go from there. And you might change in terms of undertones or mix them over time as well, but I've got cool 3 here at the moment for me. I've also got a palette which I absolutely love. Now, eye palette, you can also get them in little, tubs as well. But I love this, and this is going to be so quick to use today. Sahara Sunset is what this one is. This is a fabulous neutral palette that every eye color can use. Whether you've got blue eyes, brown eyes, or green eyes, hazel eyes, you'll love, and you can use this palette very, very successfully. So we're going to use that today. We're going to use also a blush. I'm a huge blush fan. So we're going to use some blush today. What you could then add is some bronzer if you like. We're definitely going to use mascara, and I'm definitely going to use an eyeliner as well. So without any further ado, if I said 6 minutes, I'm going to put my timer on. I'm fast talking and I'm nearly out of time, so we've really got to go. Kim told me 15 minutes. Sorry, guys. Right. Time starts now. Okay, first thing is primer. And it'll take less than 6 minutes, but I'm just going to show you how to do it. Okay, foundation brush. And to use a foundation brush, I didn't mention this, but this is the misting spray that has a rose geranium in it, which you can also use as a perfume. This is going to create a wet or a setting effect for your foundation. But before we do that, let me just quickly veil, because you can either do the veil wet or dry, but I'm just going to do it dry, give it a dust all over my face. And I'm going to use the misting spray on the foundation brush. So foundation brush, 1, 2, 3, 4, spray in your foundation lid, tap her in, swirl her around. You can use the foundation dry if you like, but using it wet just gives you a little bit, that bit more coverage. And I normally do 2 lots of those, one for sort of half of your face and one for the other half. Now if you want to go a bit more natural, you might find that this is too much, that's fine. You might find you want to layer a little bit more, that's fine. But obviously the more layers you do, every time you dip the foundation in, make sure you spray. Now if it is caking up or chalking, and you'll know, you need to add more misting spray. I'm going to go straight into eyeshadow. So I'm going to use my concealer brush, and I love this one, nice and wide. Use the white first. See how beautiful that is? And actually these colours are, the pigmentations in them are stunning. So all over the lash line, all the way up to the brow. And blend that in. On the inner part of your eye, concentrate a little bit more lightness. Then I'm going to use just this gold here for a more natural look. It's called VIP. It is stunning. And again, you can wet this with a misting spray if you like. So tap that in the center part of your eye. Then I'm going to use the Drift, which is like a beautiful neutral brown, just on the edge corner. Now you can use a different brush, but for the purpose of speed today, I'm just going to use this same brush and just flip over to the white side. And you're popping it on the outer third of your eye, along the lash line, up to the crease of your eye, and blend up. Okay. Then I'm going to use eyeliner. So my favorite is black or jet, what is it? Jet Set. Now I'm out of this, so I'm pulled off the top, and I've squirted in some misting spray, and I'm going to make that super wet. You just do this in a lid normally if you're obviously not out of it. Nice and wet, and we're going to create a gorgeous winged eyeliner. Now, on the edge of the container here, I'm just going to add a little bit of, pick up a bit of the black and darken my brows, because gaps in brows are real. So you need to, you know, create a little bit of colour in there just to create that little bit more definition. Mascara. So we always work, well, you do what you like, but I love eyes down. Mascara, and boy, is there exciting things happening coming our way. So top lashes first. You can curl these around, obviously, triple layer as you like. Now bottom lashes, you can definitely do as well. I'm not going to do those today. If you've got dark circles on your eyes, try to avoid the bottom lashes if you can. Finishing with blush and then lipstick. So one of my favorites is Serene, because I love blush. So dipping that in a tub, taking up the excess in the lid, starting from the top of the eye down to the nose, no further, in a teardrop shape. Ta-da! And then lipstick. Actually, we've just finished with some lip gloss. Hot pink, I love it. Bit more dusting there. Make sure it's blending down on your cheek, on your jawline. And with a bit of hair sprucing, you have a savvy 6-minute face. Hope you all have a great day, and have a great rest of your afternoon with this session. See you soon. Bye. Bye.